With the addition of 1.17, there came the no-lifer's dream of the axolotl. Instead of playing with friends or doing important things, you can now search one of these amphibians for hours on end. And there's no real reason for doing so. But I was in. Now I've had my fair share of hardcore and survival worlds, so I knew I needed to claim one of these in at least one. And that urge to do that brought me down one of the worst rabbit holes I've ever been in for a challenge in a video game. But besides that, and the hours, I just went with it. I now have 50 gigabytes of Minecraft footage just for this one creature. So immediately at the beginning of the new 1.17 release, I got to work hunting for this thing, but it took a while to get a good rhythm. Originally, I just went exploring in caves, but I eventually called it quits after I found like 8 axolotls in total. So I eventually switched my methods to be 100% more effective, but costly. How do you make the feeling of hunting for a different colored virtual pet more enjoyable? You bring it straight to home. I made a couple of caves that fit the requirements to spawn these axolotls using stone and andesite and other blocks that made them spawn naturally. I felt I was making decent progress and was actually going to find this thing. But I made a promise to all my friends at PETA to save every last one. And people say I hate the environment. I did this for a very, very long time, but I eventually got fed up, and in a fit of anger and confusion, I took to the Holy Grail, the Minecraft Wikia. Now, being super tired at this point, I read the entire article wrong, and the next week of my life was just breeding axolotls. Because I thought it said you could only breed it. Just kill me. Have you ever tried to mate 2 extremely vicious predators? Yeah, I'll try 100. Breeding a bowl of axolotls was the equivalent of trying to cry while getting slapped in the face. Extremely fun. It took me very long just to gather all the tropical fish to breed them, and at the end of it, I just had the same variants. I tried everything to speed this process up, but it just wasn't worth how long and high maintenance these guys were. I eventually got very restless. I created more axolotl chambers, decorated these chambers, eventually just made things so they all wouldn't die. But in the end of my attempts, all I had was a tropical ocean that was full of hundreds of these useless axolotls. And it left my sad, broken heart in pieces. You know, I give up. Oh my god, guys. We did it. We finally got the blue axolotl. Oh my god. There it is, guys. Can you believe it? Absolutely incredible.